Yeah, round 3. After round 3, my internet is all screwed up. It's all screwed up. I don't know. I don't even know. I was gonna start like right now. And whoever misses is gonna miss it, but I would like to finish. There's like 10 minutes left. Look, this doing what it want to do. Just check out the pictures. This is Pocahontas. I'm gonna have the commentary. This is before, after Yaya. This is after Yaya, before Velvet. This is Pocahontas. So I'm just going to commentary. I can see the sound not moving. Before, this is before Velvet. I had to blank some out because some of the pictures was too much. That's him naked. I couldn't show that neither. I didn't show that picture. And all in the cut. Velvet's still in the cut. She's the clean-up woman. But it's the clean-up woman, Pocahontas. It was Yaya first. It's the clean-up woman, Pocahontas. Hi, Maria, the dancer queen. How are you, love? That's him and clean-up woman number 2. That's clean-up woman, Pocahontas. That's his third son mother. His third son mother. That is Pocahontas. He was happy then too. Look how happy he is. He was happy with Yaya, happy with Pocahontas. and somebody's still in the cut. It was Yaya. I did it in order. It was Yaya first, then came Pocahontas. That's why I showed it in order. Now he's up to Yaya. Y'all can't see all these photos, but this is how he treats women. That's his second son, Osiris. I'm sorry I can't hear the sound, but I'm gonna have to do commentary. I speeded it up a little bit. Now read it, guys. Read it. Now he's up to Velvet. Whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? No, that's how I split it, Ms. Right. That's how I split it. She's basically saying, whatever would you like? They're playing out the role with Coming to America and how he likes his women. So he's asking her questions and she's saying, whatever would you like? Whatever would you like? Now, all of that, this. Yes. Now, Velvet did all of that for this. Hey, JCNYC, what's up, baby? All of this, Velvet sat there all of that time and listened to. She's so, oh gosh. She went through all of this for this. This is Eliana, the one who was sitting up there, Miss Cleanup Woman. All right, baby. Now, the purpose of this video is because I wanted you to see how when Yaya was there, Pocahontas was plotting on Yaya. And then Yaya sat there and plotted on Pocahontas. And now all of them, all three of them, besides Yaya, went home with a baby. All of them went home with a baby. Now, yeah, I had some more, but if you see some of the spots, I had to let it go dark because it was too explicit, and I didn't want that on my video, so I had to cut some parts off dark. But I had a longer version, but the thing kept cutting off, so I said, let me just get to it while my Wi-Fi decides that it still want to work. But when Yaya was talking about polygamy, which I might do the polygamy part, and Velvet sat right there. Yeah, he sat right there for a 50-hour lecture. She sat right there when Yaya was talking about polygamy, which I don't understand why he promotes it. Oh, I got to get to the new news. The new news is coming up. What's going on now? But Velvet sat right there and was plotting. That's why I specifically showed the part when said I bet got on my knees for Yaya, aka Wildflower. When he was saying how he got on his knees for her. And she was sitting up there, old Mox woman, still plotting. It wasn't her turn yet. So once he discard her, he saw something in Pocahontas. So Pocahontas now was bringing in the money. And then when him and Pocahontas broke up, you still see Velvet sitting in the cut, thinking she was going to be different. That is the problem with today's women. They always, when I speak upon women, I speak upon men also, just that I'm a woman. So I'm speaking of a woman perspective, but this goes for men too. I'm not excluding you. This goes for both. But you sat there and watched Velvet as a young girl plot and twist, plot and twist. So why in the world, when it got down to you being with Nature Boy, you thought, what made you think that he was going to be monogamous? You heard the story. You heard the story with Pocahontas. What made you different? But your staff, and then not to mind you, I don't know if y'all saw, but Yaya is the one who brought in, well, not brought in, but she was there before Serenity got there. And she didn't care for Serenity. If you guys remember, when she was fiery. So undercoverly, I don't know if y'all saw in the video when they was all sitting down, or maybe I spliced it, but I did 2 videos. But she was sitting right next to Yaya. And they even had videos with Serenity and Yaya. Serenity cut Yaya's throat and made her way in there. She cut her throat. And then when they got rid of Yaya, they was like, well, thanks for Serenity bringing this to light. We now know how Yaya is. But y'all still, I wanted y'all to see Young Velvet. I wanted you guys to see Young Velvet, how she sat right there and took in all that information, but it didn't work for her. It did not work for her. She was there for years, and she thought that after that, Pocahontas came into the picture. And then there we go again. Velvet's still there, plotting, thinking that she was going to be different. He'd keep telling people all the women he ever loved was Maisha. And that's his second son's mother. That's his second son's mother. And then after they got rid of Pocahontas, that's when all of a sudden Velvet came in the picture. She thought she was ready for that life. She thought that at the age of 19 years old, she was about that life. But what I don't get is you sat right there and heard 50-hour lectures. See, that is a problem with us women. You let these men tell you these stories. Y'all need to speak to some of these exes. A lot of these exes are not jealous as you think they are. They're not as jealous as you think they are. They're not as hateful as you think they are, baby. This is just to show you about real life. Now, today, if anybody watched that creep today, he done passed Aya and Ifu off. Now he's saying that he's going to be by himself. He did polygamy wrong. He's going to be with one woman. He's going to be, how you doing, Simon? How you doing, love? Thank you for coming aboard the love train, baby. Thank you for coming aboard the love train. I gladly appreciate you. I'm trying to hang in here as long as my Wi-Fi is going to let me hang in here. I'm going to try to hold on. I'm trying to hold on. But my Wi-Fi is not working with me for the past couple of days. They better come out and fix my stuff. Or maybe something loose and I just don't know. Oh, I had to put some, oh no. Yeah, but see, this is one of the messages that I always try to, like I said, Nature Boy, being that people, no, finish the story. He's all of a sudden he's by himself and he wants to start over. Hey, my baby, Unique. Guys, wow, Nature Boy did that. They have his name. Oh no, honey. If you would have seen them at the beach, when at the beach video, there's no tattoo on her butt. I think that was scribbled in. When I was looking, I'm like, what happened to the tattoo? What happened to the tattoo? You see these men with this knock behavior, they discard you. And you want what the next woman wants so bad. So she got exactly what the last woman had. You wanted to be treated like that. That's why if you go back and watch the old videos, I'm so sorry, Velvet. I can't feel sorry for you. You knew what you was walking into, but you wanted to be the cleanup woman. You wanted to be the cleanup woman. You wanted to be the cleanup woman, baby. And you got it. You got it. She sat there getting all that information, hearing the same old talk. 50 hours a day, the same old talk. The same talk. Well, man, ladies. I got a question, ladies. Please be honest with your answer. Please help me out with this, even though this is my thought. But Nature Boy says, today is the topic of the cleanup woman. So I showed Nature Boy when he had Pocahontas, and then when Serenity came in, and when he had Yaya, then Serenity came in, then Pocahontas came in, and then and Velvet came in. But Velvet was there a lot to get the same lesson. She was there a lot to learn the same exact lesson. No, it's not a TV show. But let me ask this question, ladies. Nature Boy says that it's natural for men to be polygamous and not natural for a woman. It's not natural for a woman. A woman naturally wants one man, and it's naturally. I have my own take on that. Do you guys agree with that? I do not agree with that, because if what you're saying is true, why could a woman go all night and a man cannot? If a woman is meant to be with more than one person, that's why she stay ready. That's why you got to get ready. You need some time to get yourself together. A woman can go all night. So it's not meant for a man. It's more meant for a woman. If you're speaking upon nature, women stay ready. Nature-wise, a man do not and cannot stay ready. After that big explosion happened, he got to recuperate. A woman is still ready. So how do you figure that, speaking upon nature-wise, it goes against nature? No, it goes against nature to have more than one woman. That's why God slows you down. That's why God slows you down. He make you hold up, wait until tomorrow while you get your nutrients back in order. This is just my opinion. A woman stay ready. We always ready. Like what? If we gotta slap something on that sucker to lubricate that sucker, we still ready. Speaking upon nature-wise. Not a woman, don't go out there and be with multiple men. But I'm saying a woman can do it. A man cannot. So it's not natural for a man. It's natural for a man to plant his seed everywhere. Do you honestly think that you're a flower? This man really think that kids just, no, it's not intended for a man to plant his seed everywhere. Them seeds got to eat. I don't know. He's beyond a hot mess. See, I hope that uh, Velvet goes back on her own videos and really see how she was there and she set herself up, just like most women back on her own videos and really see how she was there and she set herself up, just like most women do. We set ourselves up. We listen to what these men have to say, slash, men listen to what women have to say because this is not male bashing. I'm just a woman and I'm speaking upon it on a woman's point of view. But it's the same point of view. A no good person is a no good person. You know, I was a temp when I was younger, so I'm really not that kind of woman. No, it's not being about that kind of woman. I'm speaking upon Nature Boy and what he say is natural. What he says is natural. And I tend to disagree. I tend to disagree. Morally, we ain't doing it, but naturally, we can do it. If he's speaking upon it, what can be done naturally, we naturally can be with other people in one night where men naturally cannot. So why did God put it that way? You know, again, I always rate Nature Boy and his soap opera is so good. So we can conversate. We need to start conversating more. Women need to start conversating more. We have to stop thinking we are the best of the best. No, we are not. A man pick them the same way. If a man picked you, I guarantee you and his last woman got similarities. You are not the best. You want to go out there, want to fight with these women and argue with these women, not knowing that you can have my spot. You can glad it's the thing. How you doing, lovely? Good to see you. I believe that the man just need one and the woman just need. I believe it's intended for it to be one man, one woman, because that's how you grow old together. The person takes care of the business. Why should a woman grow old, but one person takes care of the business? Why should a woman grow old by herself because you didn't get to my house yet? You know, if you do it the way they supposed to do it, so if a man got 3 wives and we all 4 of us is old, how you want to take care of 3 wives? That's God did not intend it to be like that. God intended to as you can take care of each other, to take care of each other. I mean, I don't knock it, but I'm just saying the way he constantly speaks upon. Okay, I'm back now. You know, people got it. I mean, that's how I see it. That's what my belief is. That's what God said: one man, one woman. And sometimes, if you think about the concept of it, you have to understand why. I want my man to have 3, one to clean. I mean, you can have how many as you want. I need like one more wife. I need 6 more wives. Actually, just you and your mate, and I think that's what God intended it for. Being that He's always speaking upon nature all the time, if He's referring to nature, our body, woman body, is built to have more than one because we can do that. Men cannot. You will have to wait till tomorrow or whenever you're able to wake back up, if you know what I mean. Oh my internet again. Oh my God. Please tell me we connected. Thank you. I can't take this internet no more. Once the sucker cut off again, it's gonna be off. I'll be very upset. So I'm not getting my hours because my internet is sucking. Lord, why she's not my sister. You have the women who's agreeing with this nonsense. now, he said now that he's by himself. He had two wives. He had Aya and Ephraim, or whatever her name is. He passed them along. He wants to be by himself because he's a narcissistic personality. So they're not going to give him that narcissistic supply that he's looking for. See, Yaya was straight fire. She was straight fire. She was giving it to him. Pocahontas was fire. She wasn't straight fire. She was fire. She was giving it to him. Then you had Velvet, fire, giving it to him. Aya, come on. Aya and Ephraim, ain't no money. Ain't no narcissistic supply coming out of them. That's like a narcissist. Yes, there is no supply coming of them because they are too docile to be the supply that he wants. No, they're not gonna give you that narcissistic supply. Same way you want them highs and lows. They cannot give you them highs and lows because they're not going to stand up to you. He needs some. He had to unwipe them. He shouldn't. Now he's by himself. But enough spunk in them to give him that narcissistic supply that he's looking for. So now he got to put out. I learned my lesson to the atmosphere so somebody else can come there. He needs a new supply. So he's really calling out for a new supply, but he's acting like he learned his lesson. Need that nigga, what? What? They are submissive. Yes, they are very submissive, but he's not looking for a submissive. He needs somebody he can make submissive. He's not looking for submissive. Trying to venture